Hello mga math-aaral! In this video, I am going to discuss simple interest. We're going to compute simple interest, compute maturity value, compute a non-principal rate or time. Kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe sa channel na to, just click the subscribe button for more general mathematics video tutorials. The formula for annual simple interest is I sub s is equal to P times R times T, where I sub s is the simple interest, P is the principal, R is the rate, and T is the term or time in years. Let's solve example number 1. A bank offers 0.25% annual simple interest rate for a particular deposit. How much interest will be earned if 1 million pesos is deposited in this savings account for 1 year? So what is being asked in the problem is how much interest. So we are going to find the simple interest. So what are the given in the problem? We have 0.25%. And 0.25% is our interest rate. Note that in solving, we must convert percentage into decimal. So, para ma-convert natin itong 0.25% into decimal, i-move lang natin yung decimal point twice to the left. So, from this point, 1, 2. So, we have now 0.0025. Next is we have 1 million pesos. It is a deposited money, so it is our principal. And we have 1 year. 1 year now is our time. So, hanapin na natin yung ating simple interest gamit yung formula ng simple interest equals principal times rate times time. So, substitute lang natin itong ating mga given dito sa formula. So, simple interest equals, our principal is 1 million. Our rate is 0.0025 times our time is 1. Multiplying these 3, we will get 2,500. Thus, the interest earned is 2,500 pesos. Let's have example number 2. How much interest is charged when 50,000 is borrowed for 9 months at an annual interest rate of 10%? So, what is being asked in the problem is the interest. So, ang hahanapin natin ay yung interest. At ano yung mga given sa problem? Meron tayong 50,000. So, yung 50,000 is our principal. Principal is either borrowed or deposited money. Then, 9 months is our time. So, take note, when the term or time is expressed in months, it should be converted in years by T equals M over 12. So, our M now is 9 over 12. And 9 over 12 is equal to 0.75 year. Then we have the rate is 10%. So, yung percent ay kailangan nating gawing decimals. So, para maging decimals, itong 10%, mag-move lang tayo ng decimal point twice to the left. Nasaan yung decimal point ng 10? Andito. So, from this point, mag-move tayo twice to the left. So, 1, 2. So, nandito na yung point. So, we have now 0.10. So, let's find now the interest. So, using the formula, just substitute the given PRT. So, we have simple interest is equal to, our P is 50,000 times our R is 0.10 times our T is 0.75. Multiplying these 3, we have now 3,750. Thus, the interest charge is 3,750 pesos. Let's have example number 3. Amparo invested a certain amount at 5% simple interest per year. After 2 years, the interest she received amounted to 3,000. How much did she invest? So, yung problem ay tinatanong niya kung magkano yung ininvest ni Amparo. Take note that the money invested or deposited or borrowed is the principal. So, ang nawawala sa problem ay principal. So, what are the given in the problem? Meron tayong 5%. So, yung 5% is our rate. And 5% can be written as 0.05. At yung time natin is 2 years. And then, our interest is amounting to 3,000. So, we're going to find P. So, using the formula of simple interest, let's just substitute the following given. So, yung IS natin is 3,000. And then, P is missing. Then, yung R natin is 0.05 times our time is 2. Multiplying this 3, we have 0.1 P. Then, just copy 3,000 and the equal sign. So, para P lang yung matira, kailangan matanggal yung ating 0.1. So, para matanggal yung 0.1, we divide both sides by 0.1. So, 3,000 now divided by 0.1 is equal to 30,000. And 0.1p divided by 0.1, just cancel out 0.1, so ang natira ay p. Or, this can be written as p equals 30,000. Thus, the amount invested is 30,000 pesos. Another way to solve the principal is by using the formula of principal, which is P equals simple interest over rate times time. So, our simple interest is 3,000 over our rate, which is 0.05 times the time, which is 2. Simplifying this, we have now 30,000. So, I use this formula instead of the other formula so that I would no longer memorize another formula. But whichever is the easiest for you, yun ang gamitin nyo since we will get the same answer. Example number 4. If an entrepreneur applies for a loan amounting to 500,000 in a bank, the simple interest of which is 157,500 pesos for 3 years. What interest rate is being charged? So, ano ang hahanapin natin ay yung interest rate or yung ating R. So, what are the given in the problem? We have 500,000 pesos. Since yung entrepreneur ay hihiramin niya yung 500,000 pesos sa bank, then 500,000 is a borrowed money. And borrowed money is the principal. Then we have the simple interest is 157,500. At yung 3 years, yun ang ating time. So, hanapin na natin yung R gamit yung formula ng simple interest. So, isubstitute lang natin itong ating mga given dito sa formula. So, yung IS ay papalitan natin ng 157,500 equals yung principal natin is 500,000 times our rate times our time, which is 3. So, multiplying this 3, we will get 1,500,000 R. Then, just copy this. Then, para matanggal yung 1,500,000 dito at yung R lang ang matira, let's divide both sides of the equation by 1,500,000. So, dividing now this, we can now cancel out ito at ang matira na lang ay R. Then, divide 157,500 divided by 1,500,000 is equal to 0.105. So, since yung rate natin ay percentage, let's convert 0.105 into percentage. So, just move the decimal point twice to the right. So, from this point, 1, 2. So, nandito na yung point natin, which is now 10.5%. Thus, the interest being charged is 10.5%. Another way to solve the rate is by using the formula R equals simple interest over principal times time. This formula is derived from the formula of simple interest. So, substituting now the values, we have our simple interest is 157,500 divided by our principal is 500,000 times our time, which is 3. So, simplifying this, we will get 0.105, and converting this decimal into percentage, i-move lang natin yung decimal point twice to the right. So, 1, 2. So, we have now 10.5%. As you can see, we got the same answer. So, I use this formula, the simple interest formula, instead of this formula so that I would no longer memorize another formula. But whichever is the easiest for you, yun ang gamitin nyo since we will get the same answer. Example number 5. How long will 1 million pesos earn a simple interest of 100,000 pesos at 1% per annum? So, ano yung nawawala sa problem is the time because of this word, how long. So, what are the given in the problem? We have the 1 million pesos, which is the principal, and 100,000 pesos, which is the simple interest. And 1% is the interest rate. 1% can be written in decimal as 0.01. So, let's find the time or T using the formula of simple interest. We will just substitute the following given. So, yung ating simple interest is 100,000 equals our principal is 1 million. Then, our rate is 0.01 times time. So, multiplying these 3, we will get 10,000 T. And just copy 100,000 and the equal sign. So, para T lang ang matira dito sa ating right side, kailangan natin mag-divide both sides by 10,000. So, 10,000 T divided by 10,000 is equal to T. Then, 100,000 divided by 10,000 is equal to 10. Thus, our time is 10 years. So, another way to solve is by using this formula, T equals simple interest over principal times R. So, this formula is derived from the formula of simple interest. So, let's just substitute all the given. Our simple interest is 100,000 divided by our principal is 1 million times our rate 0.01. Simplifying this, we will get 10. So, we got the same answer, which is 10 years. So again, I use this formula, simple interest, so that I would no longer memorize another formula. But whichever is the easiest way for you, yun ang gamitin nyo, since we will get the same answer. Now, let's have maturity or future value. The formula is F equals P plus I sub S, or F equals P times the quantity 1 plus R times T, where F now is the maturity or future value. I sub S is the simple interest. R is the interest rate, and T is the term or time in years. Now, let's have example number 6. Find the maturity value if 1 million pesos is deposited in a bank at an annual simple interest rate of 0.25% after 5 years. So, we are going to find the maturity value. So, yung hahanapin natin ay maturity value. So, what are the given in the problem? We have here 1 million pesos is deposited. So, the deposited money is the principal. Then, we have 0.25%, which is our rate. And 0.25% is written in decimal as 0.0025. And our time is 5 years. So, substituting this given to our formula, we have now, yung F natin is missing. So, F equals, our P is 1 million times the quantity 1 plus, our R is 0.0025 times our T is 5. So, simplifying this, multiplying 0.0025 sa 5, it is equal to 0.0125. So, I just copied F equals 1 million at yung 1 plus natin. Simplifying naman ito, 1 plus 0.0125, it is equal to 1.0125. Then, multiplying now 1 million to 1.0125, it is now equal to 1,012,500. Thus, the maturity value after 5 years is 1,012,500 pesos. Now, let's have the last example. Find the interest and maturity value if Sara deposits 20,000 at a bank for 3 years at an interest rate of 4% per year. So, ano yung hahanapin natin? The interest and maturity value. So, what are the given in the problem? We have now 20,000, which is the deposited money. So, 20,000 is our principal. And 3 years is our time. Then, 4% is the rate. And 4% can be written as 0.04. So, let's find now the interest and maturity value. So, the formula is I sub S is equal to PRT. Just substitute the 3 given here. So, we have now P is 20,000 times our R is 0.04 at yung T natin is 3. So, multiplying this 3, it is now equal to 2,400. Thus, our interest is 2,400 pesos. So, for maturity value, we can use this formula. Future value or maturity value is equal to principal plus interest. Since ito ang gagamitin natin, since meron naman na tayong P at yung interest. So, substituting now, P is equal to 20,000 plus yung ating interest, which is 2,400. So, simplifying this, F now is equal to 22,400. Pwede rin naman natin gamitin yung una nating formula na ginamit natin sa example 6. Just substitute all the given. So, yung P natin is 20,000 times the quantity 1 plus Yung R natin is 0.04 times yung time is 3. So, simplifying this now, 1 plus 0.04 times 3 is equal to 1.12. And 1.12 now times 20,000 is equal to 22,400. As you can see, pareho yung nakuha nating maturity value. So, thus, the interest is 2,400 pesos and the maturity value after 3 years is 22,400 pesos. Thank you for watching Math Aaral. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the YouTube channel. Thank you. Until next time. God bless.